Hey, Tim Walls here. Just want to share some insights on how to allow God into your business and how to partner with Him in day-to-day decisions in your life as well as your business. I was recently having a conversation with my wife, which is not the first time, about allowing her to help me with things that I do. And I told her that I always let her help me. She said, Tim, there's so many times where I say, hey, can I help you? And you just say, no, I've gotten it. And I was recently reflecting upon that, of how often we do that in our own business. We might invite God to our personal life and would say, God, I just invite you into my day. And then we go on. And we start to step into our environments, our work environments, our business, our family, and we just start to do our normal day-to-day stuff. But what we don't do is we actually limit God from actually being a part of what we do in our day-to-day decisions. There are many times where we end up functioning in a place of depending upon the normal standards, the normal processes, the normal way of doing business, the normal marketing, the normal ways of raising a family. And we actually disempower or limit God from actually being a part of what we do. And I want to challenge you today that there is an invitation that God is saying, I want to be a part of what you're doing. And it's not just in the morning when you say, hey, God, I invite you to my life, but it's throughout the day, learning how to host the presence of God, learning how to put our affection upon Him throughout the day. And as you do that, you begin to be attuned. You begin to tune in to hearing what He's saying and doing in the midst of these decisions. You begin to stop and say, Holy Spirit, what are you saying to do? You begin to invite Him into the boardroom. You invite Him into the meetings with your employees or your staff. You start to invite Him into your one-on-one meetings with people that you're meeting with, your client meetings. And as you do that, all of a sudden, God starts to give you insight because you've allowed Him to actually help you. Much like I haven't done with my wife, where I said, sure, you can help me, but then I don't give her an opportunity to actually help with whatever I'm doing. So I want to encourage you to stop throughout the day. Set up times where you just put your affection upon the Lord and begin to reflect upon His goodness and invite Him into those meetings. Stop before you step into a meeting and just say, Holy Spirit, I just invite you. Maybe it's with your children and you're frustrated with them. Stop in that moment and just say, Holy Spirit, I invite you right now. I just put my affection upon you. Jesus, I thank you that you're good and faithful to me. And as you do that, watch what will happen. That God will begin to step into those situations, give you wisdom, insight. It says in Isaiah, it says that God is actively working on behalf of those who love and are waiting upon Him. Those who are waiting upon Him, He is actively working on your behalf. I know when you invite Him to come in and you stop and allow Him to actually partner with you, you ask the Holy Spirit for insight and wisdom, He will step in. He'll begin to give you wisdom and guidance. He'll give you the grace, the power to do that which you're called to do. So I want to encourage you today, invite God into your business, into your family, into your life throughout the day. Give Him room to actually move and to give you wisdom and guidance, and then walk in that. Watch what will happen.